So, welcome back class into another video of your science chapter, and today we are going to discuss a new chapter which is reproduction in animals. So the chapter name is reproduction in animals. So in this chapter we are going to discuss the modes of reproduction, how we reproduce, what kind of organs we use in reproduction. So such kind of things we are going to discuss in this chapter. So let's discuss from the word reproduction. So I'm starting this class from defining the word the reproduction. What is actually reproduction is? So what should be the definition of reproduction? So reproduction is nothing but a process. What? It is a whole process of producing new organism from, you can say, previous organism. Okay, so when organism produce some new organism for their, you can say, heredity and evolution, okay, for their heredity and evolution or their existence, so that is called reproduction. So let's define reproduction. So it is a process of producing new organism of same kind. It is very important, they should be of same kind, not of the other kind. So producing organism of same kind from previous organism to new organism, this is called the reproduction. Okay, now the next point which I am going to deal is modes. Modes of reproduction. Modes of reproduction means what? So modes of reproduction means ways. What are the ways of reproduction? So there are actually two ways, a sexual way and there is also another way which is called asexual way. Okay, so there are two ways of reproduction. So before that, let's discuss about how a human reproduces itself. You can say humans, cats, dogs, cow, horse, lion, hen, frog, and there are some more. I'm writing it here. Lion, hen, frog, butterfly. So human reproduces into baby. So the new human which is reproduced is called baby, and cat reproduces kitten. Similarly, dog reproduces puppy and cow reproduces calf, and horse reproduces is colt, C-O-L-T, colt, and lion reproduces into cub. So we call cubs of lion, cub, plural is cubs, and hen into chick, frog into tadpole, and butterfly into caterpillar. So these are the ways of reproduction. You can say the newborn babies are have different names in different animals. Note this one. रूम में बैठ जाओ सूरज, रूम में. Now we were discussing modes. So there are two modes. There are two modes of reproduction. And I have already told you what are those two modes. The first one is sexual reproduction, and the second one is asexual reproduction. So we will define it one by one. So let's define first sexual reproduction. What do you mean by sexual reproduction? So in this mode of reproduction, fusion of male gametes with female gametes is done on physical contact. So this is the definition, this is the first way of reproduction, which is sexual reproduction. And in this reproduction, what happens is male gametes fuse with female gametes on physical contact, and it is done with physical contact. They both makes physical contact, and male gametes fuse with female gametes, and this is called what? Sexual reproduction. Okay, so this is mainly done in animals. Okay. Now the second one is number 2 is asexual reproduction. Second one is asexual reproduction. So what is asexual reproduction? So in asexual reproduction, the physical contact is not needed and fusion is also not needed. So it is done without fusion and without the physical contact. So asexual so it is done by single parent without the formation of zygote. So what is zygote? Zygote is formed when male gametes meets with female gametes, they fuse together and forms zygote. So I am writing here zygote. fusion of male gametes with female gametes forms zygote. So if you are not able to see, then I am dictating here what is zygote. Fusion of male gametes with female gametes forms zygote. So this is the definition of zygote I have written, which is important, that's why I have mentioned that. So note this thing. So we have discussed the modes now. Modes is completed. Now reproduction in humans. Let's begin that topic. So the next topic is reproduction in humans. How humans reproduce. Okay, so write the first point here. Humans are unisexual by nature. That means, this word means, that means one human can have only one sex. Okay, so humans are unisexual by nature. That means one human can have only one sex. So that means एक ह्यूमन के पास एक सेक्स हो सकता है. दैट मीन्स इट कैन बी मेल और फीमेल. ओके, दे कैन नॉट हैव बोथ एट वंस. ओके, आइदर दे कैन हैव मेल ऑर्गन और दे कैन हैव फीमेल ऑर्गन. सो नोट दिस थिंग. नाउ reproduction in humans. So the next point will be the reproductive system. We will discuss about the reproductive system of humans. So the reproductive system of humans contains many organs. Okay, so in reproductive system of humans, number one organ is testis. So what is testis? It produces male gamete known as sperm. So what testis do? What is its function? Its function is to produce sperm, which is male gamete. Okay, and the name of the male gamete is sperm. It has another function which I am mentioning here. It also produces male sex hormone, which is known as testosterone. Testosterone. So टेस्टिस के दो फंक्शंस हैं. पहला फंक्शन वो मेल गैमेट प्रोड्यूस करता है, विच इज़ कॉल्ड स्पर्म, जिसे हम स्पर्म बोलते हैं. एंड उसका दूसरा फंक्शन ये होता है कि वो मेल सेक्स हार्मोन भी प्रोड्यूस करता है. मेल सेक्स हार्मोन मीन्स वो आपके मस्कुलर बॉडी एंड मस्कुलर एक्टिविटीज़ और यू कैन से सेक्सुअल एक्टिविटीज़ को प्रोमोट करता है. कौन प्रोमोट करता है? आपका मेल सेक्स हार्मोन. ओके, सो टेस्टिस हैज टू फंक्शन. पहला वो स्पर्म प्रोड्यूस करेगा एंड सेकेंड वो टेस्टोस्टेरोन भी प्रोड्यूस करेगा. सो इट हैज़ टू फंक्शंस. Write this thing, then we are moving forward. Some more thing about testis here. इसी में आप कंटिन्यू करोगे. testes are present in a बैग लाइक स्ट्रक्चर. ये एक बैग लाइक स्ट्रक्चर में प्रेजेंट होता है. क्या? टेस्टिस. ओके, एंड उस बैग लाइक स्ट्रक्चर को हम क्या बोलते हैं? कॉल्ड स्क्रॉटम. उसे हम बोलते हैं क्या? स्क्रॉटम. उस बैग लाइक स्ट्रक्चर को नोट करो, फिर हम आगे बढ़ते हैं. नाउ सो टेस्टिस प्रोड्यूस स्पर्म एंड लेट्स राइट अबाउट स्पर्म इन आवर नेक्स्ट पॉइंट. सो some information about sperm. So it is a single cell with nucleus, cytoplasm, and cell membrane. It has head, middle part and tail. Okay, so what is sperm? So sperm is nothing but a single cell. You can say that is a single cell organism. Okay, and it has nucleus, cytoplasm and cell membrane. It has everything. Okay, and its structure, and next part I have discussed about its structure. It has head, middle part and tail. So it has three parts. Head, so the sperm looks like this. You can see the diagram I have put here. So it looks like this. This part is head,